They talking about followers. They talking about I'm a baby. They talking about this and that. I'm steadfast in what I'm saying, and I'm standing on it. All I'm saying is scam, and ain't nobody refuting that shit. Period.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, I'm with you on this one, Bobby. I'm with you on this. I want to see the Versace jumps, man. You show me the Versace jumps and it's over. Like, show me the money. Show me the evidence and it's over. I won't say it.
She fucked up when she said she had him, man. When she said she had him, that fucked it up right there.
We all came to a very.
You said you got them.
They do got some frames.
You know what I'm saying? With all due respect.
We came to an intelligent determination.
Y'all aboriginals be looking bad, man.
There are no glasses, bro.
Hey, woke looking for some smoke.
Hey, you want some glasses, bro? If y'all really need some glasses, go to Dollar Tree. They $125, bro. You can read with them motherfuckers. For sure. I got some on right now. Hey, what's up? Hey, John the Baptist. Hey, bro, you white and you a Baptist?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We got to address the racism in the room. Let's go.
Yeah, I would say I don't consider myself white. I think I would be more like Mexican. More. I mean, hold on. Native Mexican.
Okay, we're gonna put all that on the table. When you say Mexican, is your skin pale or is your skin dark?
I would say it's like copper color.
All right, hold on, John. Let me say this respectfully and shit. Let me say this and address this respectfully. Grateful, I had to dismiss you from the line. I had you taking up space. Somebody else probably want to get on here with some real shit to talk about. You're not welcome over here again unless you're gonna show the Versace jumps and shit. It is what it is, John. You got it.
Just go to the Dollar Tree and get them $25 jumps and bring them back to the panel. We'll accept those too. Go ahead, John the Baptist.
Okay, well, I mean, if you want to see my face. If you want to see my face, I don't know if that'll help you. Like,
yeah.
They look like a Native American, I think.
I don't need no. We don't.
Yeah, you could just. Let's see. What do I look like? A white guy?
No, you look like
a white guy.
No, you look like a Native American, bro.
Okay. Yeah, he look like one. Yeah.
Well, I always say, like, aren't we all native, right, to the earth? Can I say that or no?
No. Hold on. Let me be very clear about my stance on this. And I don't speak for all niggas. But I speak for niggas like me. We are not all the same on the face of the motherfucking earth.
I never said we're the same.
No. I know you might have been taught that, but what you got to pay attention to is what's really going on, right? You got a such thing in this world as niggas, bro. Now let me ask you a question: are you a nigga?
Let me see. I would say I would say no. I don't think I would classify myself as no. As
okay, then that would make you and I different, bro. Because I'm a nigga, right? Yeah. Whatever the definition whatever the definition thereof, bro. I'm rolling with every definition of nigga.
I ain't no nigga. Whatever group smoking, I ain't in it.
Right.
Whatever group he a part of, I ain't in it.
All right. Okay. Let him. I want to hear what he has to say. Go for it.
The niggas is defined by chitlins, by the way. Y'all.
Look, bro. I want you to understand something, brother John. I do not advocate for racial harmony, bro. With me, it's nigga or nothing. But look. We can have a cordial discourse, right? Because I need to ask you a question. I want to know why you are of the opinion, just your own opinion, why you are of the opinion that Moses West is a scammer. Why are you of that opinion?
I didn't think he was a scammer.
But do you agree that he was a scammer when the rest of these niggas up here was talking
that was Bobby who said it.
Okay,
and then me and Bobby was talking about the idea of that he came up with. I ain't say nothing about this.
I was just the only one that he wasn't. I was the only one saying he wasn't a scammer.
Look at you. You burning down your ally. Look at you.
Hold on. Real quick. Did you or did you not agree when they determined that he was a scammer? Did you or did you not agree?
Did not agree.
Wait, no. Let me speak for myself. I can understand how y'all can draw the conclusion that like if you really want to help people, make it free, right? But I don't think it's just that easy. Like I don't think in this capitalistic society you just give out your technology and you give it to everybody, and then it's just gonna make things easier. What's gonna happen is people are gonna patent your ideas. Big corporations are gonna start using the very thing you worked hard on and try to give to everybody else. They're gonna make it and manufacture a lot faster than us poor people. And he has a nonprofit organization, and he's trying to he's literally giving these things out. He's making these things and giving them to communities for free.
What I'm saying, brother, he got the idea
from
somebody else, which means that it's something that could be easily duplicated.
Yes, yeah.
And my point being, when somebody want to prop themselves up as the martyr, as the as the savior, I call that a scam. I call that egotistical.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Something behind it. Nigga, you could just show us what you, and I'm telling you, that's some shit that's not new, brother. You could really look this up and see how they take the filter out of humidifiers, dehumidifiers, and all this shit. Filter water into another tube, and there you have it, clean fucking
I know,
water.
but he's a black businessman who is trying to work on self-sustainable like solutions. Why is that such a bad thing that he's trying to be self-sustainable? He's making a business.
This is my thing. I'm the opposite of smoke signal. You can't soft shoot me with he's a black man doing it. Nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck. Black people and did fucked up shit too. And when I start seeing that it's some snaky or some shaky shit to what you saying, black, white, native, yellow, purple, ants, Spider-Mans, Batmans, they all can fucking die. I don't give a fuck about what black power when my baby's killed by a fucking coward. You see what I'm saying? That's what type of time I'm standing on. I don't want to hear that we are the one shit when it's my people. That's why I say don't tread on me. Keep that snaky, scammy shit to where the fuck it's supposed to be at. Because once I say it's a scam and somebody say, yeah, I can see how you can see it like that, it ain't never supposed to be seen like that if it ain't no fucking scam. That's the whole point.
we're in a system is fucking filled up. The system itself is a scam, right?
Yeah. That's my whole point, brother.
So if the system jump off the bridge, you're gonna jump off the bridge too?
No, my point is this. He proving my point. It's a sick system. So me saying that the system is sick and keeping my guard up at all times and not doing what Grateful said, just trusting and always saying a motherfucker looking to make $1, $1, and it's something like that, then by be labeling it a scam and seeing it come out into fruition as a scam, I'm always on my proper. I'm a street nigga, man. We dealing with street rules by trying to go into a sick world with high spiritual expectations for fucked up people. That don't make no motherfucking sense. I don't give a fuck how good this nigga is. He could be the same nigga that made the clean water that we find out a few months later that was molesting babies in the basement. That don't make him infallible to being a fucked up nigga.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right. I thought about what you're saying. Like, I'm not just like fucking worshiping this guy and just like going along with whatever he says. I thought about what you're saying. Like, he could be doing this propping system and like he could be giving it out for free. But okay, fine. Yeah.
I'm not saying giving it out for free, bro. I'm saying, listen, bro. For those who can't do, they gonna need to pay for it. For those who can, it's blueprints out there, bro. It's just like for this, bro. A mechanic will show you how to do an oil change because it's just gonna be people that's out there that's like, I don't want to do an oil change. I'll pay for it. But for those who want to know, you can go right on YouTube and learn how to do that shit. Right or wrong. Yeah. It ain't taking no money out their pockets. Them going on there and show you, yep, this the bolt, this how you unscrew it, this what you do that. They doing simple shit inside a fucking humidifier, rewiring it and telling you they done came up with some new technology. That's why I'm calling it a fucking scam.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Okay, I agree with you. Yeah, he could be showing us what he's doing exactly, but he's not.
Who was providing the clean water through the humidifier before Moses West was?
You want me to look it up?
Nobody.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, look it up. I just want to know who he was.
Because he's going to like impoverished communities. He literally went to like South America. He went to Flint Rock, Michigan, and like a couple of other places where there was like tornado disasters, and he was the only one there, like just giving out free water. But he is an army guy, so what I could see how this can be tied to some government stuff. He's definitely an army person. So I'm not trying to like say it's not possible. This is all part of like a controlled opposition
I was just
thing.
telling y'all he was a military dude. This comes from the military. I'm telling you, this shit the military been doing for a long time. Didn't I say that?
That's where Jesus come in so many forms, man. They send so many niggas out here, man.
Yeah. So man, I'm not trying to cover up.
Dr. Sabi or
I'm not trying to cover up or anything. Like you're right. Like this is true, and I have thought about this, but I was just saying, like, if you're talking about businesses and trying to like do something for the community, I think he's on a good thing. Like if we do some kind of getting water out of the air, like if we can make a greenhouse that produces electricity, water, and food, that is a self-sustainable ecosystem that we could like establish communities around.
That should not, and the problem is it's a problem. I'm not knocking business, but I'm gonna tell you something, man.
You low, bro. You low as hell, bro.
Okay, what about
you? You is a low. Yeah, you good now.
You good now.
Okay. Man, this is something my mother and my family taught me, man. You separate business from the personal, and personal come first. That's the problem. This stuff is for sale first. That's the problem. When you have an invention such as something like pulling water out of thin air, good, clean, drinkable water out of thin air for people, that should be shared minimally before we even go up. Before we even go up for sale or anything, should be served minimally with your community. Yeah.
But we could all be doing this. We could all be doing this right now. No one's doing it.
Let me finish. That's the problem. We're putting the business aspect at the forefront. We should be looking at it from a personal perspective, in my opinion, because we could serve our various family members and people within our community first before the idea even goes up for sale. You can do a service to the people first. It can be done. It's just that everybody has this business first mentality. Oh, I got this idea. It's my idea, but hold up. An idea is a free thought, which means you ain't the only one that could have thought of this. So it's not yours. And we got into this thing of patenting ideas as if that's even true and a thing when it's really not, because free thoughts are just what they are. Anybody could have thought of it. So we get into this selfish mentality along with the development of the
capitalist system.
That's capitalism,
along with the development of the business aspect of things. You put those two together, where then you become this person. When you come up with an idea, okay, it's mine, I'm gonna keep it to myself, I'm gonna make sure I get it patented so I can put it up for sale. But where's the service to your folks in your community, what you supposed to be doing the service for first?
Right.
But you still gotta understand. You still gotta understand the concept of value for value, though, bro.
That's business, man. The value is the people benefiting from it, bro. That should be first and foremost.
Because it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying when you come up.
Hold on.
Should come secondary.
Wait a minute.
Yo, let Smoke get in.
Hold on, because when I say value for value, that don't necessarily mean this business model that we are accustomed to, right? If you growing apples, right? If you laboring to grow apples, and I'm laboring to grow oranges, and I find myself in need of apples, I don't just come to you and say, bro, let me get some of them apples, right? And I don't have nothing to offer you in exchange for the laborers that you put in for growing your oranges, bro. That's why I say value for value. If somebody putting in the labor, bro, it's expected. That's just what you would call congeniality, bro. It's expected that they should be compensated for that labor, bro. Don't nobody got to work for you.
All right.
Also, hold on, Bridget. Also, it comes with quality.
I wanted to respond to that.
Run it into quality. It comes into quality too, because if you're doing something for free, you don't know what kind of quality is being put into that machine for it to come. It might come make everyone in the neighborhood sick, no, because they might not really take them time and really invest the good work because they're not getting paid for it. So you gotta understand it. Everything free ain't good for you. You know what you say?
I feel that, but the concept of what I'm talking about as far as providing a service for the people first before it goes up for sale, it has its root. And what I'm talking about, the natural idea of planting and harvesting. Your fruit, if you will, your harvest comes from when you put the work in to till the ground. That's first and foremost. Now you're applying that principle to business, which is secondary to the natural of what I'm talking about, the principle. You see what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not thinking business first. I'm not knocking business, but it's not primary for me. Personal is primary for me. Business is secondary because my value doesn't lie in money primarily. It's not first and foremost for me, and that's what I'm speaking to. Yeah, you're right. Okay, if because any servant is worthy of his hire, if you will. But when you're talking about tilling the ground and all that, if you want to use that concept, let's use it in actuality. The man that plants and tills the ground receives his reward for that when he gets his harvest from what he planted in the ground, the work that he did put in for him to receive that harvest. So it's the work. What y'all talking about right now, and I'm not knocking you, that's from a business aspect. And I'm not saying you're wrong. You're just right from the business aspect. And are you?
I was talking about self-sustainability.
Hey, bro, I don't know if you niggas have been successful in knocking the fight out of me. I'm just gonna have to contemplate this for a minute, for a while longer, bro. But yeah, right now I'm cool, so yeah, I'm relinquishing the motherfucking flow again.
Yeah, I'm working on a greenhouse that draws energy from the Earth's flux. What is it called? Heat fluctuation, because the atmosphere is always changing temperature, and you can make a device that will continuously generate electricity. It's called a solid state thermoelectric generator. All it is two different metals at two different temperatures. As long as that's happening, there will be a constant flow of electricity. So they have made these things that are called atmospheric electrical generators that work based off of similar principles. And if we make a greenhouse that is a giant thermoelectric generator, it will always be creating electricity, because the Earth's frost line is a constant 35 degrees. Once you hit a certain level under the ground, all around the world, it's insulated. So it causes the Earth to be different temperatures at different depths. Even if you go lower, you go far down enough, you get thermal heat from the Earth's core. But yeah, right in between this sweet layer around like so many feet, it is 30 degrees. It would say a constant temperature. So that would be the power source for the thermoelectric generator.
You talking about the lake of fire, bro? Is that what you talking about? The lake of fire?
No, I'm saying the Earth's frost line is a thing where it stays cool. It stays at 30 something degrees. That's why they make cellars.
Yeah, like, but you said the deeper you go, the warmer it get.
Yeah. You didn't know that? Scientists drill holes into the ground. The deeper you go, the fucking hotter it gets.
So what are the scientists saying responsible? What are the scientists saying responsible for the heat?
The Earth's core. They say the Earth's core is made of plasma. You know, there's lava underground.
But that's what I said. Yeah, the lake of fire. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
So I'm just saying we can draw energy.
Flat earthers.
Yeah, we can draw energy from a constant flow of electricity from this process, and we could be making a giant greenhouse that's growing food. Also, condensating water.
Do you agree with these scientists? These observations that they've.
Which observations? No, I always argue. I always argue with people who fucking believe in science that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and it's just that like science is a belief system, and in reality, like things are more spiritual than science wants to admit. And yeah, I don't believe in half of
So
the
we
shit they
should
say.
never mind everything you just fucking said about all the scientists and what the fuck they did,
But
digging in the ground and
yeah,
what temperature shit is.
All that works. Just
You've
because
done it. You've done it.
yeah, it's called literally thermoelectric generators. It's called frost line. I mean, everything I'm talking about, yeah, they've done. I'm talking about things that
No,
people
I'm not
already
talking
made.
about they. I'm talking about you.
I got the parts. I'm literally making it.
Right, but like you dug into the ground and you was able to like, you know, test the you was
I'm
able to
making.
find lava and shit like that and
I'm not
all
trying to
that good
find
shit.
any lava. What are you talking about? Never. I never said anything about making lava.
No, but you was bringing all that, you was putting all that together to let us know how all this other shit was gonna work, like the greenhouse and everything. So I'm just saying, like, have you tested all the other things that you brought up?
Do you not know there's lava underground?
No, there's no lava underground, but yeah.
Okay, so how do volcanoes form?
You've seen lava underground? Have you ever seen lava?
How do
underground?
volcanoes form? Yeah, how do volcanoes form?
Here you go.
Hello?
How do they form? Yeah, CGI. Like CGI on camera. Have you ever seen lava? That's what I just want to ask you that. Have you ever seen lava up close?
Are you like doing like this crazy flat earth thing?
No. I'm just doing like reality type shit. So we gonna deal with shit that So how have you seen lava in your real life?
No, I never been.
Have you been to a volcano and seen lava spewing out of it?
No, to be honest.
Okay. All right, great.
What? So now we can't talk about volcanoes now because I've never been to one?
No, you was talking about the lava that was in the ground, and then we started, and then from that, because that's how you know about lava from volcanoes. That's why you went there, because that's what you was taught. Is that's where it come from? It be underground, and then it comes shooting out of a volcano.
Yeah, I think we all got enough. Yeah, I think we all got enough intellectual wherewithal to believe that there's actual volcanoes, but I don't think nobody got to go. I don't think nobody got to go. I don't think nobody got to stand in front of a damn volcano and testify that them motherfuckers actually erupted hot goddamn liquid magma, bro. Like, come on, man. Cut it out.
Chris Cypher's motherfucking sponsor.
Because you seen that. You seen that going on. Okay.
I ain't never been to the moon, but I can see that motherfucker up there. What, I gotta go to that motherfucker to say it's up there?
Yep, and the motherfucker said that they landed on that motherfucker too. So I guess we should go with that too.
I'm saying is I don't know if they.
What's going on, y'all?
Motherfuckers touched on that motherfucker.
I don't know if they landed on the motherfucker. I don't know if they landed on the motherfucker or not. I can definitely.
No, my man trying to create the energy device. We know lava, man. Go ahead.
Can I ask the guy a question?
You got it, Chris. What's good?
Hey, Greedy, what's good? What's good? Everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. What's happening, family?
What's up?
Homie, do you know when you dig in the ground, the first thing you're gonna hit is water?
It depends on if there's aquifer or not, really, right?
All right, bro. All right, so you mean to tell me lava is underwater? So lava is under the ocean.
Yeah, it's under the ocean, as far as I'm aware. Because when we dig, okay, go ahead.
This all I'm gonna say. Hey, listen, brother. I was walking with you with Jesus. I was
walking with you, Jesus.
Okay.
Don't do that, y'all. Look, I just want you to understand one thing, Jesus. All the science that they've done digging deep into the ground, they found one thing. The deeper you get, the colder it gets.
What?
Nope. This is the deepest they've ever dug. They found out the deeper they go, it get colder. It don't
Mandela effect. That's Mandela effect.
That's what I'm saying.
The Mandela effect. Oh shit.
That nigga said it's Mandela effect. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Done. Hey yo.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
This
Like,
shit they named after a puppet. God damn. To tell you that you just too stupid to realize that they changed shit on you in history.
I'm just saying, look. Yo, we talking to a native Mexican, okay? I don't understand what that is, but yo, this shit is weird. Nigga, he could go in his backyard right now and dig 6 to 8 feet, and I bet you he probably gonna start seeing water. Like I'm saying, and like Bobby said, it gets cold. It colder the further you dig. This. Come on, it's like, what broadcasting have you seen? They shown you digging, and then they found lava. None. So if we keep digging, there's water, and you keep digging, the colder it get. So, like, come on, bro. Like, where's the lava at? You mean lava is hotter than the whole ocean when this whole plane is mostly ocean?
Don't forget that icebergs supposedly grow from the ocean floor, so it got lava below it supposedly, but icebergs is growing out of the ocean floor from it. You know what I'm saying? Whole pieces of ice is growing in water, what they say. But whenever I put ice in water, that shit melts. So I don't see how that even. You know what I'm saying? Science will tell you anything. They tell you shit grow out of the fucking water. Icebergs, they tell you it's lava under the shit. They tell you all types of shit.
I agree. Science is full of shit, but there is some truth to what the fuck we see in reality, and we call it science.
Yeah, like water makes you wet. That type of shit. Like,
no, that's retarded. No, that's a conversation that dumb people
like
have.
Shit that you can really
grammar.
Experiment with.
Science don't argue. Scientists are not arguing whether water is wet or not.
Coldness sinks below. Heat goes up.
Okay, yeah. So if the center of the earth is a magma of lava or something hot, then it's gonna radiate outwards, right?
No, that's no, bro.
No? Okay.
That's backwards.
If it's something hot, it's gonna burn the shit up, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's what radiate outwards means.
Right. You put a piece of hot coal in your house gonna catch on fire. Your whole house is gonna burn.
Yeah, so I was talking about a thermoelectric generator. I wasn't talking about lava.
The science you were speaking of, right?
Yeah, like
Nigga literally brought up lava being under the ground.
No,
I know a lot about science. Yeah, because there's fucking lava under the ground. What are you talking about?
All right, cool.
All right.
You seen lava under the ground. What's that movie called? Man, what's that shit when the lava was under the ground and shit? Dante's Peak.
So then how does lava come up from volcanoes if there's not lava under the ground?
I've never seen that shit. So
how do continents form?
I don't know. I've also seen a nigga walk on a tightrope over top of a volcano. I've also seen that. And it's supposed to be hot as fuck in there. And they were showing lava at the bottom and everything. And he wasn't burning the fuck up or nothing.
CGI? You don't know what CGI is?
Hold on, Woke. So you mean to tell me?
I told you that. How you gonna bring that to me?
Hold on, Woke. So you trying to say and shit that the body, the outer layer body, or what you would call the container of the volcano that's supposed to be holding all the lava, is supposed to be like lava proof and shit.
That's what it would have to be then, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, it's lava proof, duh.
It's lava proof. So what is that? What material is that? Explain that to me, please. What's lava proof?
It's a phenomenon. I don't know.
There you go. That's what I be saying. It's simple shit.
That's what they say. I'm not saying that.
It's simple shit to just explain.
Conversations that we should just table.
A phenomenon.
Because
don't
nobody know for real.
No, don't change subject. You getting ate up right now.
No, nobody knows anything. Literally, nobody knows anything.
You don't know
anything.
anything.
For
That's
sure,
what we saying. Show us lava.
This is like
All right. I
you,
got you.
yeah, John, you over here getting more illogical by the moment. So yeah, you really need to table the conversation.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I'm
Like,
just saying, don't none of us know if it's lava or if it's not lava, because ain't none of us went to no damn place that they say there's a volcano and stood on the edge of that motherfucker and looked down into it and seen some lava. So don't
Even
none
the
of
people
us
that
know
live
either
there
way.
ain't never seen no fucking lava.
So
I
I
can
don't
bet
know.
you that. I
I
can
can
bet
say
you
I
that.
don't know
They
either
just tell them to
motherfucking
get the
way.
fuck away from the area whenever they want some bullshit to go on.
this
So
is
they
a new
don't know what
conspiracy.
happened.
How old is this conspiracy? I never even heard of this lava being like a fake thing. Hello? Like, how long has people believed this? Is this the first time y'all like people started saying this, or can you show me a video where other people are saying lava is not real? Because I think this is the first time I'm ever hearing this idea being said to me.
Yeah, that's the problem. You need a video, bro. You don't need no common sense. I'm asking you something that you're telling me is fucking real, and you can't even explain it. You just said it was a fucking phenomenon how the fucking volcano even holds it without melting the volcano itself.
And there's no volcanoes every fucking where.
What
So
the
you're not
fuck?
gonna see molten lava as soon as you dig in the fucking goddamn ground.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I
fuck are you
said I think it
talking
is. I think it is only in water because I know when they dig, they don't fucking hit
Damn,
any
I
lava
was trying to save him,
on Earth.
y'all. Like,
How are
you
you trying
don't
to
want
save
to
me?
be
What up,
saved,
Chrissy?
so what's good?
I'm saying I think there's pockets of lava in different parts
Hey,
of the
Lucky,
Earth.
get your ass up here with
I'm
your
done.
lava
I'm done.
created whole
Y'all
countries
start
and
bringing
shit.
up lava. Like, I don't know
Making
why.
countries with lava now, nigga. Get up here,
Right.
Lucky. I fuck with Lucky though. But yeah, Lucky, get up here, bro. Tell us how the fucking countries was formed via lava.
I'm talking about how we can be self-sustainable. I just want to say for the record, I was talking about how we can have generate electricity, water, and food from a greenhouse, and y'all want to be like derailing the whole conversation about lava.
Yeah, because you brought this
When I
dumb
go
shit
to
up. Just don't bring it up.
We already have
We've been
something
having these
called
conversations like it ain't just
reverse
started when you came
osmosis
on
called
here,
water
fool.
dams.
And inside a greenhouse, it has free energy in there. Have you gotten a solar goddamn panel
Right.
and put it in
Right.
there? The fuck
Right.
is you talking about?
I'm talking about continual power even when the sun's
Yeah,
not
I was watching
running.
A
what's
solar
it?
panel.
The
When the sun's
homesteaders
down.
and shit.
A solar panel.
Hey,
Solar
look.
just
He
don't
listened
deals
to
with the
somebody
sun.
who
It deals
told
with
him
the
he was
moon
smart
too.
on
It's
YouTube.
solar. It don't say
He
sun
told him some
panels.
extra
It says
shit.
solar panels.
He wanted to share that with him.
Hey,
Gosh.
but I
You know how they
mean,
work.
That's
like,
what be happening. These niggas are here, nigga on YouTube. That nigga sound kind of smart. He be
No,
using big words, and they be like, "I'm about to present this idea to people."
Right.
I'm sorry I
They
used
don't
big
give it no
words.
thought.
Nothing.
Sorry I'm using
You ain't
such
say
big words.
nothing the whole time you had the mic, bro.
Now I said the dude you was listening to. You ain't used one big word, bro.
Oh,
You
okay,
good?
good. Okay, good. I'm glad you
Oh,
understood
okay.
me.
Totally did. Totally did. Especially when you couldn't explain the lava situation.
Yeah, that's the only hang up y'all got here.
Ain't no hang up. You can't present something that you can't explain, dog. Like, come on.
Lava existing underground. Like, how do you want me to give you some
hey,
evidence?
just
You
leave the
giving what they
lava
showed
shit
you in
alone.
Hollywood.
All right, just get back.
just
All right, look. I'm gonna throw you a
drop it.
bone, bro. Get back to the generator house, the super generator house by like cutting the line of the frost and all that shit. Get back to that.
Okay, are y'all aware of the
Get back
frost
to
line
that.
at least? Do y'all know what the frost line is? No,
35.
right? More than likely not. Before I told you about the frost line, were you aware of it?
Yeah.
Yes, we all are. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
You was wrong about the temperature though.
okay, I'm sorry. I didn't get the exact point, whatever the fuck degrees or centigrade, Fahrenheit, whatever the correct verbatim terminology is. I thought it's more of the idea, not the fucking words here that I'm trying to present. Yeah, like literally, the point is it gets cold and it stays a certain temperature. She's like, well, it's not the exact temperature that it's like, oh, sorry, it wasn't the exact, down to the degree. It stays a certain temperature. There's always fluctuations within the Earth's atmosphere that will allow a constant flow of electricity. This doesn't matter if the sun is out or not. And there's places within the world where the sun doesn't even shine that this generator would work because there would be a temperature differential. And it would allow the plants to grow in every climate, every biome on Earth. That's it.
Garage of that. You know, you can simplify that with some shrink wrap and 4 sticks, right?
Please elaborate.
Shrink wrap is made of plastic, right? Right.
I don't know. I don't know it's made out of plastic. How do you prove that to me? Because I don't even believe that.
You don't know what shrink wrap is?
Nope.
Oh Lord.
What is that? Okay, never mind, brother. That's a long conversation.
Hey, we got Lucky on the line, man. Shout out to Lucky, man. We got Lucky on the line.
Yeah, man. Let Lucky
I'm
tell
done.
us
I'm
how
done for the day.
These worlds were formed.
No, you're all right, John. Stay up.
Fine.
Yeah, man. What's up with y'all, man? Peace. How y'all doing this evening? How y'all living?
Man, peace, bro. Peace, bro.
Salute, look.
Man, y'all having an interesting conversation up here, man. It's a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, it's
so who the one who said lava don't exist? That was you, Walt?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, damn, brother. So what you
like, man, I fuck with you. Why you say that? Go ahead.
Like,
don't worry, it happens to everybody, bro.
No, that's for sure. What your premise is, though? Break it down for me. What a conspiracy at?
I mean, just mainly because, for one, it's not nothing that any of us have ever seen. So that's first and foremost. 2, what contains this lava that can spew out of the volcano? Never melt that down. Never melt. Like this should be like when you watch this shit on like YouTube and shit. It should be flowing past fucking branches and all that shit. Like literally, the shit is so hot. This shit should put everything in its vicinity on fire. That should just be flowing right down, you know what I'm saying? and a lot of people say, why don't burn the camera? But I know people gonna say, well, the camera's not as close. They zoom in and all that good shit. But it still be a lot of shit in the scene that it's like, how that ain't burning? Why that ain't burning? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just feel like it's some fake shit. Because and then when you bring it in,
but the world itself is not real.
It ain't that lava is fake. It's that what they telling you what it is ain't necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? Lava ain't not necessarily fake, bro, but just saying like it's
our understanding of reality.
Hold on, it's localized like a pimple, bro. If you understand it like that, then it makes way more sense. That's all that shit is. It's just a build up in the earth like a pimple. A pimple ain't a bunch of fucking pus sitting under your motherfucking face. You see what I'm saying? Now how it come out of there is the same way like a pimple bust. And it do got some heat attached to it, but it ain't like you saying woke us to new sleep. It ain't this shit like they saying that just, it melt all this shit. No, it's hot. That's it. Like when plus it's hot, but it's, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't, when compared to your face, it's not finna melt your face off. You know what I'm saying? But on a micro level, if you can see what it's doing to that little bacteria, little bugs or whatever that's on your skin, it's probably fucking them up. The same way, you know what I'm saying? When that lava burst out of that motherfucking volcano.
Y'all realize what we doing, right? What we doing, right? You know, we have to scale back with because if y'all in the belief that it exists, right? And we only know that it exists because people told us it exists, and none of us ever seen it.
It ain't no.
You cannot try to be like, well, it's not this, but it's really that, and it's not as hot as you think it is. You don't know what it is.
No, I'm finna tell you why. Because there's some shit that I got you know what I'm saying, a good friend of mine, when he got with his old lady, they moved to Hawaii. So this nigga lived in Hawaii for a good part of 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And we used to just talk about little weird shit like that. He used to say that, like, bro, you could walk right up to them motherfucking volcanoes. You know what I'm saying? He used to say, like, yeah, the lava hot, don't touch it. It'll burn you, but it ain't like what you saying. It ain't like, oh, you touch it and your whole hand melt off of you. Like, you see what I'm saying? So to your point, yes, it's true, but it ain't true. That's what I'm saying. They giving you a perception like this lava is this thing that's like all boiling out, but really it's just like it's not hot like they say. It's just a lot of it, and it do give off heat, but it ain't this.
It's definitely hot.
So why
but
they
it's
be
just
right? So why they be evacuating towns? And
it's definitely hot. Think about it when you get burnt by cheese, bro. Like cheese, cheese be hot as fuck. Think about it.
It present a danger, like my homie said. It ain't something like you just want to sit around and just let it get to you, because it'll definitely fuck you up if it get to you. But it ain't it's like you'll have to stand in and shit for it to do what it's doing. But to the point what you saying, where it is fake is where they saying that this shit is all underneath the crust and it's all that shit is localized. It's right where that volcano at.
That's what I was trying to say. It's not everywhere.
Yeah,
like
it's where the volcano at.
Your ground and you gonna hit water and all that shit first.
That's it.
You ain't gonna hit no lava. You ain't gonna hit no plasma.
Right.
But if you go to somewhere where a volcano is at, that's a different story.
Right, you go hit some hot shit.
All right. I can accept that. Yeah, I can accept that.
It's all about chambers, bro.
That's why I said it's pocket. There's pockets. That's what I said.
Yeah, it's little pockets and shit. So
why you think I said the nasty shit like a plus bump? That's what it is. It's a big ass pimple.
You gonna hit lava? He said, yeah. I'm like, nah, nigga.
Well,
so you mean lava's under the?
So y'all telling me it don't come out the top of it?
You mean lava's under the ocean right now? Like, no.
It's all have to do with pressure, bro. So
y'all telling me that it never come out the top?
No.
Be at the bottom.
Listen to me, bro. It's the same concept of like a pimple is. It come out at the point of least resistance. So if that shit get built up to where it, you know what I'm saying, it squirt out the top. Like if you don't touch a pimple and it keep just growing, that shit'll burst out without itself, without you touching it. You see what I'm saying? But if it's a hole like on the side of that pimple, a volcano will blow out to the side, bro. That bitch don't always come out to the top. That shit'll blow out however the fuck, wherever that hole is, like a pimple do, bro.
You know the whole continent of Africa is splitting in two, right? It's been happening. That's fake. What are you talking about? It's been happening for the past 10, like
that shit
5 years.
happening that shit happened for like 50 years, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been happening. What are you talking about?
Okay.
He just said 50 years. Of course.
Okay, well, I just found out about it. I literally just found out about it.
Okay, they say
it's crazy.
Hold
on. Did y'all know that every year since I was in motherfucking high school back in the 90s that Canada has been moving an inch down towards United States? Did you know that too? They said that.
That don't disprove what the brother just said though.
Man, this don't.
I don't know.
How don't prove that just because you sink the big ass crack in the ground somewhere in Africa and that proved that it's splitting in half?
Well, if anything, it's just proving more. It's just proving more that there's this such thing as continental drift. That's what's happening.
No,
okay.
Well,
in both scenarios.
Let me ask you
the lava. You know what I'm saying?
No, not the lava. Oh yeah, because the Earth's crust.
I want to hear what Luck got to say because he hopped up here. He just hopped up here, y'all.
All this shit got to do with pressure, bro. Like all this shit got to do with pressure in the pipes, bro.
I got you with pressure. So do that mean that China is falling in the ground since all the motherfucking caverns open up with jungles in the bottom of it? So China falling in then, right? And South America falling in because, you know, it's sinkholes. It's like whole buildings get swamped. So that shit falling in the ground. And Japan is, what you say? Africa is splitting into two. Florida is sinking into the ocean. And Atlantis is coming out of the ocean at the same time. Now, who gonna be around to see this shit? Or is it gonna be 50 years from now? They saying 50 more years after that is when the 50 year come when they split in half. This shit been separating, and it ain't separated yet. It's cracks in the ground every fucking where. How
it's separating since that Pangea shit.
Right.
All right, y'all got it. All right, exactly. Can I go now? You got your shit off?
Yeah, let Luck go. You know what I'm saying? Let Luck go. He just got up here.
All right, so all that stuff is convoluted. So with Africa is, for instance, it's a valley. So basically, what they got going, like the brother said, is tectonic plates. So the tectonic plates don't got nothing to do with like water levels or none of that shit. Ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So Like I said, with Africa being split up, that's actual like factual. Like I said, it's something called the Great Rift Valley, and it's been separating.
And they showing you this on cartoons, right? Like
no, they're showing you in the people. No, they don't show images. The people in the country, they dealing with it. So like I said, it's live.
So them people in the country is dealing with a big ass crack in the ground. That ain't got nothing to do with Africa splitting in half.
So it's been splitting in half. It's been growing, and it's been growing at a rapid rate. You can pull up something quick. It's not even hard. It's not even like you shouldn't even be trying to dispute this. It ain't even something that's hard. Like you can find something else to dispute. This is actual factual.
Yeah, there's changes that have been going on that have haven't been taking place in thousands of years. I could give an example of tornadoes. Tornadoes were a thing that were only observed to happen historically throughout written history.
How long did it tell y'all it's gonna take for that split to open all the way up and make two continents?
It's been happening for millions of years. So the shit that we've been doing been quickening it. So
and I'm
they didn't even think it was gonna be this wide.
Bro,
they didn't even think it was gonna be as wide as it is right now.
Fuck how long they wide thinking, because they still telling you how long it's finna be out there is this wide, and how much longer you think they say it's gonna be.
Bro, did you hear what I said, bro?
And are you hearing what I'm saying? Because you told me to look it up, and it's saying it's finna be still another 5 to 10 million years before it become two continents.
But what you saying is not like disregarding what I'm saying. Just because it's gonna take so-called 5 million years for it to be a whole different continent, that proves that shit's splitting apart, bro.
A motherfucker ain't even proved 5 to 10 million years ever exist.
So what is proof then? Because if we're over here saying the continents,
that's the thing that everybody get on.
It's kind of simple, bro. It's kind of simple, bro. If you can see it in your eyes and they projecting it in the future, that's enough for me, bro.
That's a crack in the ground, bro. How you gonna show me a crack in the ground?
Niggas ain't gotta convince 45-year-olds. Niggas is like, this is regular life, bro. Like I don't understand why niggas do this shit, bro.
Hey, look, where you say the pictures at and shit?
I ain't dealing with belief.
We could pull it up, bro. I can pull it. I can scream myself. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, cause this some actual shit, bro. Like, I actually came across this shit, bro, cause I ain't know about it. Like, yeah, it's the Somali plate and it's an African plate. Like West Africa and East Africa technically ain't on the same plate.
You don't think that's some man-made shit being done, even if it is true?
What I'm saying, what would be man-made about tectonic plates? Because they didn't find this technology. The indigenous peoples of the world, that's where they get their science from.
Tectonic plates don't exist.
These people ain't. All right, well, what's your evidence for tectonic plates not existing?
The fact that they ain't never even proved that shit exists.
Right.
The fuck
what's the evidence form existing?
They just showed you.
I just gave you one, bro. I just gave you one. So Africa is splitting apart, bro.
That's a crack in the ground. You
gave us a name, but this is a physical thing. Look, this is what we're saying. Look, it's a physical thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a Jesus or anything mythical. It's a physical thing. So can we at least be shown this actual plate that shifts? Can we actually see that?
So the mountain ranges, San Andreas Fault, the Andes Mountains, the Appalachian Mountains.
They mountains. They just.
So if you understand, geography, bro, they not just mountains. These mountains was created from tectonic motions, bro.
Yeah, they're formed.
These mountains
like,
don't
stuff is formed. The same.
Yeah, this shit don't just happen, bro. Even the fact that hold on, bro. Even the fact that Alaska, even the fact that Alaska is not a part of China no more. That's a tectonic plate, bro.
Was Alaska ever a part of China? Who proving this shit?
Pangea. It was Pangea.
Oh, the land is still connected, bro. Bro, the land is still connected, bro. The land is still connected, bro. This is what I'm saying. Guys gotta when we do the who, what, where, when, and how, we actually have that.
He said platonic plate.
So that might work for niggas, bro, but that shit that's not real, bro. We got the who, the where, and the when.
Really, no, you don't. You believe in this. You just believing in pictures,
bro. We not believing nothing, bro. Y'all believing, bro. Y'all the ones believing. Y'all the ones believing.
Hold on. Hey, look. So you telling me you got the when and where a mountain was formed?
Bro, if I break it down to you, bro, nobody was there in the beginning, bro. Hey, but if a motherfucker explaining some shit to you, check this out, bro. If a bitch can explain it to you and it makes sense, bro, and you can't explain it better, I'm not finna listen to you.
Hey, did y'all see my share screen? Hey, you ain't gotta listen to me. You should listen to yourself at the end of the day. A bitch can't say shit to me. That's the first rule of pimping, nigga. A bitch ain't explaining nothing to me, nigga. I'm doing the explaining. Fuck you talking about?
I don't see your screen, just for the record.
Yeah, somebody need to pull my share screen up so we can see these stupid ass pictures. They talking about Africa splitting in half. They showing the same.
That's why I love to see pictures. I never back down when people have the information for me to critique.
Right.
I love when people have it.
Over and
I don't
over
back
again.
down.
It's the same picture, bro. This one fucking crack that's like 2 miles. If y'all, man,
we need Gritty back up here, but he ain't up here.
They've been building in Africa. Wow. China's been building in Africa for how long? Like, come on, man. Let's stop this.
Man,
please, just sound so uninformed.
Fuck.
How you go from being research to beliefs, bro? You just going off of belief, bro.
No,
but everything we know is a belief. Everything we know is a belief.
Has become a belief, bro.
Thank you.
Being contrary has become a belief, bro.
Thank you.
Niggas be contrary just to be contrary nowadays.
No, we don't.
I believe in science.
It ain't even no evidence to stand on your contrary.
That's critical thinking, brother. That's called critical thinking, and y'all like to discredit critical thinking by saying we contrary.
Niggas use critical thinking and laugh at the niggas who say critical thinking, bro. You're not critically thinking, bro.
I am critically thinking because I'm challenging.
Everything I said, you just been saying no to.
No, I'm saying no to it because you're going off. Go ahead, Chris.
We have social media right now, and the shit's been at the height that has never been before, and Africans have access to it. Why isn't Africa posting Africa splitting the fucking part?
They do, bro. Like simple, bro. That's what I be saying. Niggas be saying debunkable shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Nigga, just get on your Twitter feed, nigga, and type it in, goofy.
So back to my self-sustainable ecosystem.
Nigga, get on your Twitter feed and type it in. Fuck is these niggas talking about?
Yo, one at a time.
Nigga be debunking themselves and shit.
Okay, back to my self-sustainable ecosystem. I think we need to make a greenhouse in order to be self-sustainable and not have to worry about food, water, or electricity from anybody.
Okay.
But what's wrong with a greenhouse? Greenhouse is something that can be built.
Let me go ahead and rephrase myself. There's no Africans that live next to where that hole is or whatever that's going down. They're not actually showing you the shit right then and there, saying our fucking shit is broken.
Yeah, no. Them niggas like,
there's always somebody else in a different tribe somewhere else.
South,
all the way south, somewhere north, somewhere this, somewhere that.
Okay.
And they showing you what people.
What you say is actually incorrect, bro. You reaching for a straw right now, bro. You about to pull your socket out. You reaching so hard.
Pull up a posting. You missed the pull up. Pull it up.
I don't think it matters, really. I want to talk about.
Yeah, sound like you addicted to social media and you believe that it's gonna save you, brother. Like,
and I'm sharing my screen.
I'm talking to you as a man.
Bro, I put something in the back.
You said
I'll put something in the back chat, bro.
Okay.
Put something in the back chat, bro.
Hey, Chrissy, can you hold on? I'm finna pull this page. Africa is splitting into 2 continents and may open a vast ocean. Yep, it's splitting into 2 continents. They showing nigga. I know this is a website, but I'm telling
No. I wasn't saying that to you. I wasn't saying that to you, Bobby. I wasn't saying that.
Niggas want a video. Hold on, bro. Do y'all know how scholarship works?
Bro, listen to me.
You want a social media post. You know social media is the #1 place of misinformation, right?
I see, you're not listening, bro. You just want to reply, and I'm not trying to hear.
I'm asking you, bro, because what you're saying is like, I don't want the Facebook information, bro. I don't get my information from Facebook, bro.
All right, calm down, guys. Yeah, let's one person at a time.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying is, people that live in that area, that's actually living in that area, is not going to that place, posting it like a video and saying, "Oh, our country is splitting apart." That's what I said, and and I said any post that they have has been a post that somebody else has posted, and it's not nowhere near that land.
Bro,
That's
if
what
I show
said,
y'all
brother.
this fucking,
Calm
if I show
down.
y'all this fucking video that they saying is Africa splitting apart, y'all will laugh at this shit. I can't, bro.
So
this
you're
is
gonna have
not
to wait.
scholarship.
Greedy
Jesus
having a little
Christ.
bit of technical difficulty and shit.
Y'all saw to the good, sis.
He
this
say
is like,
he say he'll be back in a few though.
This is ridiculous, bro. It's saying this thing that you sent me to is saying the same thing that I'm saying. It say, however, in another 5 to 10 million years, the shit is gonna open up and be too. Who the fuck finna be around? They get to throw these ridiculous numbers out and say, "Yep, we predicted
right.
5, 10 million years from now."
And that's why I say I don't believe in. I believe in science. I'm not saying science is perfect or anything. I'm just saying.
I don't got no problem with people saying what they believe and what they don't believe in.
Bro,
what I'm saying is these people have equations, bro. So if they coming up with an equation, bro, they have an equation.
Problem.
That's not a good equation.
You just can't contrary, bro. Like I got a video of them splitting the earth up, bro.
Shit. Y'all know I got a big problem with that shit. Stop saying y'all believe in any fucking thing.
I don't believe in nothing.
Why? Let's hear it.
No, I'm finna tell you why.
Why? What's the
knowing right now? We adults.
Because belief. Hold on, Bobby. Because belief is blind faith in something. Knowing is like you just know it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how do you know something? How do you know something to be true?
Because you observe it. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't got nothing to do with just believing in some shit, not knowing either way. Like
when you observe something,
you haven't observed God, nigga. You probably believe in God. So what?
Hey, y'all gotta let it finish. Y'all gotta let it finish.
Man. Yeah. That word believe is a spell. And it keeps you indoctrinated and programmed to some shit. Like, stop using that motherfucking word. Either you know or you don't know, you think or you thought, you do or you don't do. Like, it's as simple as that.
And Chris,
and
this what I think you saying, sis. Belief get used in sentences where we should be only dealing with facts. When we dealing with shit like this, it shouldn't be no belief involved. Now, if you want to believe that motherfucking Jordan is better than LeBron, if you want to believe it's a God, that's your own personal thing. But when we talking about motherfuckers sitting up here saying a continent is splitting in half and it's going to be from 5 to 10 million years, that's not good math, brother. I can't even tell you I owe you between $5 and $10 million. You'll be like, nigga, that's too many millions in between for you to be mathing like that. If I can't do that type of fucked up math with dollars, how can they do that type of fucked up math with time and tell you
that they say this is real?
Right. That's
hey, I got my shit. Hey, let me just play this video real quick, bro. You can give your commentary after I play this video, bro. Let me play this video real quick, bro.
You giving yourself a 5 million year leeway. That don't make no sense.
I feel you, bro.
Right.
You've been
giving and that was my point.
Let me play my video real quick, bro.
I've been trying to share the video, but that ain't Greedy ain't here, bro. If you ain't listening,
Greedy he just shared the screen.
Hey, Greedy sharing my screen. Okay, cool.
He said, "Damn it, you're live."
Oh, Greedy sharing your screen. Is he sharing my screen?
He ain't sharing no screen right now.
Yeah, he was just sharing a screen. So
yeah, hey, Greedy, set my screen square. This me. Yeah, I'm finna share it again, bro. Hold on.
Is it this one? This one here?
I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on.
Go on that bitch since you got it up,
right
bro.
here. It's this one right here, bro.
Right
here, bro. You see me, Greedy? I got it pulled up. Y'all looking at it?
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
All right, hold on.
Yep. I think that's it. Hold on.
Is that you on the screen, bro?
That's my shit.
No, that's bro shit. Share mine.
That was
it. Like I said, shut up propaganda first.
Yeah. No, this ain't propaganda first. But this the site that he sent me.
It's the same
shit. You sent me. This what you sent me. Do you see how wild this nigga is? I'm finna kill you with your own shit. That's what's wild. Right, he called his own shit propaganda. It's crazy.
IFLscience.com.
Thank you.
Fuck.
What the fuck is this? Talking about it's propaganda and you sent it to me. Watch this crack that they show y'all that Africa splitting into.
Oh, got his ass.
Oh man.
Look at this, y'all. Just look. This they evidence for Africa splitting in two. They driving over that crack.
It missed the street. It missed
Get
the
the
street,
fuck
yo.
out of Yo!
It missed the street. They got the bread.
Yo, my nigga.
It missed the bread and everything.
Yo, Chris, I
We
done seen
can't crack
cracks
through the
bigger than this
street,
in the
but
city,
we
my
gonna
nigga.
keep going.
What the fuck are you talking? Is cracks bigger than this in New
Is
York?
this even real, bruh?
How you know niggas is slow motion?
This is a
That's how
real
you know
video.
niggas is slow motion.
That's
That's how you know
real.
niggas is slow motion. I ain't never seen a group of slow motion niggas hanging out together like this. Y'all niggas like cavemen. Y'all huddled up together.
All right, go ahead and explain it to us. Explain how the bread, how they, they built the bread.
These niggas got motherfucking back holes out here, and they tell.
Right, they got.
They look like some Grand Canyon shit.
They literally forgot to take the backhoe out.
It don't even look like it was cracked. It look like
the earth not crush
it
the
was-
road. Hold on. Why did the earth not crush the road?
They're trying to
Niggas act
cover
like
up
the
the
bridge.
hole.
Niggas act like the bridge was built when the goddamn hole started. Y'all niggas sound like goofy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Niggas sound like cavemen and shit, bro. What y'all over here
So
doing?
the earth is split in Africa, but it didn't split.
Niggas say,
It didn't split the street, my nigga.
He ain't break the bridge. He ain't break the bridge. Goof ass bitch. That's because the bridge just showed up. Dumb ass bitch. Like, what you talking about? Bro, play my video, bro. We done heard the dumb shit, bro. Niggas sound this stupid, bro. Come on, bro. Niggas sound dumb as fuck. Listen how you trying to interpretate this shit, bro. You sound dumb as fuck.
I'm looking at the footage and interpreting how the fuck I want to. You
Nigga said how the bridge got there. Like glad
Yeah,
because they put it over the top,
say how
bro.
no bridge
And
got
why
there.
they ain't show us like all the way into the woods and the mountains and shit?
Bro, play my video, bro. Play my video. Play my video.
None of
Play my
y'all.
video, nigga.
Why the crack only go like through this dirt field? Where like why they ain't go all the way to the, where the trees at and shit? Why are they going to where the
That
mountain
shit's
at?
really deep.
You know what I'm
I ain't even paying attention to shit.
saying? Bruh.
Do you see
Why
how
are
deep
they
that
not
was?
showing the whole thing?
Cause y'all
That
listening
shit
to
goes
Bobby.
down into the ground.
Cause y'all listening to Bobby. Alright, let's see, man. What they? I want to know what they put over top of the crack to build a bridge.
A bridge.
Think about this.
Obviously,
Stop
it's
the
a
earth from
bridge.
splitting at the street. That's what I want to know.
This nigga so stupid. He still think the earth did not split at the street. Dumbass jit.
It's
They
still
built the
there,
street over
dummy.
Look how
top.
big that
It's
is.
still
Look how big that
there.
is.
It's
The
still
public
there.
education failed you, nigga.
No, you
So you
failed
think
you,
that's a
nigga.
backhoe? You think a backhoe did that?
The street is still
Niggas
there.
dumb as a bitch, boy. I ain't never seen no shit like
The
this,
street
boy.
is
Why
still
don't go to the
there.
woods though? So
Hey, they say the
Backhoe
sound
did that.
slow. They say the
the
sound
fuck?
slow. That's what's so crazy too.
Dumb as hell. Get the hell out of here.
They say niggas in the south slow. That's that up north
Yeah,
public
you ain't so-
education.
Hold up, we almost done, and we ain't go to the woods yet. To
New York
the
public
mountains.
I'm not slow.
education.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not slow, but I just want to ask y'all a question. This is with all due respect. As I'm looking at this, and this for my brother White Jesus that's up here too, because no, I don't believe a backhoe did. That was me being funny. That was me being funny, but now I'm finna be serious. Looking at this land, me using my logical common sense, this is dry, brittle land that is caving in. Now, why, when you look at this dry, brittle land caving in, is Africa splitting in half, but when it's happening in China, it's just rainforest getting found under the ground. It's China splitting in half. I asked that question about 15 minutes ago because I can show you this same phenomenon in South America. I can show you this same shit in motherfucking China. I can show you this same shit around the world where the ground split open and shit fall in it. Whole buildings even.
Yeah.
So why in the fuck now is they showing me this crack through a random field somewhere in fucking Africa telling me the whole
Yeah, that,
Don't
yeah,
go through the
that's
whole
context.
joint.
Wait,
Why
wait,
it's
wait,
not
let me say
going
Everything
something.
he just said,
Wait, let me
everything
say
he
something.
said
It's
just
context-
explain
it's
why.
con-
Everything
it's
explained
context-
just explain why tectonic places is.
Context
Like,
matter,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Context
exactly,
matter,
niggas
bro.
be explaining their whole shit. Hey, Greedy,
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
could you play my video, brother?
Tectonic
Context matter,
plates.
man.
Tectonic
Bro,
plates, exactly
you
what he
keep
said.
saying
That's
tectonic
why
Hey, send
all
us
of
the
that
video,
stuff is
man. I
happening.
want to see the crack that
Bro,
don't
it's
go
the end-
no further
This
than
is
this
the end
field.
of the video. Like, I'm just saying, man, like, context.
Yeah, we got 9 seconds left.
Nah, fuck that.
They might show us the field, man. They might show us the trees separating.
Y'all
and all
keep
that
talking
shit.
about tectonic plates. So y'all telling me big ass tectonic plates under the ground just open up a crack in a random field in Africa, and that let y'all understand. Wait, that gave you the ability to understand the whole continent was finna split in half. But when the ground opened up in China, nobody said the earth.
Bro, your
China
premise is way off, bro.
How's that
Hey, bro, you can just play my video.
Dog. So didn't nobody just see? They said all the fucking ground in China open up and they find a rainforest under the ground. Is people saying they China?
Everything you just is saying is explaining the tectonic plate theory, brother. So I'm not understanding why you saying it.
How's that explaining tectonic plate? And I'm explaining it my way. If you want to call it tectonic plate, I'm not stopping you from doing that. But all I'm saying is that why now that it's happening in Africa, Africa's splitting in half, but ain't none of these other places splitting in half.
Well,
bro, this shit happening all over the world, bro. What is he saying?
Sinkholes aren't the same thing as
and that's what I started with the saying the first in the beginning, brother.
Bro,
I said like
that's what I'm saying.
Splitting of the earth ain't the same thing as none of that shit you talking about, bro.
Just because a fucking a sinkhole could look like a fucking split in the earth. Y'all is dumb as hell just because that crack.
We gotta go off what you saying. We gotta believe what you saying and not what the scientists say.
Bro,
that's what you want niggas to do. You want niggas to throw away everything they done learned and believe what Bobby telling them he learned. Man, nigga not going for that shit, bro. What you saying don't even make sense, bro.
First of all,
what you saying don't even make sense, bro. You trying to argue against tectonic plates and you're explaining.
Yeah, this literally didn't go anywhere. I tried to talk about. I tried to talk about how to
fucking ground that didn't make no sense. You steady.
Nigga try to argue against it and explain it. Boy, I don't even know why you even still going, brother. You cut yourself.
Bro, it's all sounding like bro. We could build a fucking fucking greenhouse, brother. No,
generator?
A crack in the ground. Yes, greenhouse generator, my nigga.
But why not? But why are we talking about cracks in the ground then?
Because
niggas trying to debunk lava.
We were just talking about it, and I'm telling you,
niggas got. I ain't see no lava in that motherfucker.
Tectonic plates. Tectonic plates too.
That's because you say
well, no lava in that crack that CGI looking ass ground that only extended to a dirt field. The whole continent is split, but it's only this dirt area.
It's bigger than that. It's another video.
I think this comes down to like what is proof and people's inability to be able to perceive information.
What proof is? Yeah. Proof. The proof is the tectonic plates moving. So if them bitches moving, I don't care if them bitches moving a millisecond every 13 million years. Them bitches moving. So
see, but this is the crazy part about the information, like shit, like the continent is gonna split in two in 2 to 5 million years. That type of shit. Like, what can you do with that? Like what is even the point of spending time on that type of information? That's just like shit. Like that's just like them saying in 200,000 years the sun gonna smack into the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like what do I even need that information for? You know what I'm saying? And it's literally just to prove bullshit. Like you saying that the world, like that worlds was formed with lava. And I would like you to explain that for us. I want to tell us how, like the scientific, logical way, because I know you're gonna give us the science, but hopefully you throw some logic in there to tell us like how we got like lands and shit because of the lava.
Nah, this is so pointless. I don't think it's even worth talking about.
He said it.
No.
See, it shouldn't be pointless if it's true.
Oh my God.
If it's true,
it is true. But this is the thing. It is true. I don't know why the brother's speaking for me. Yeah, I don't know why the brother's speaking for me.
Oh, well,
it's just like, bro, you got to know like the geography of the world, bro. All these islands have been created due to the